The LeBron James Jr. rebuild, Bronny rebuild, whatever you want to call it, is one of my favorite rebuilds I did last summer. You guys enjoyed it. It was actually one of my most viewed videos of last summer. And today, I actually got a Twitter DM saying, hey man, can you do it again? And I thought, why not? So today, here we are, the LeBron James Jr. rebuild in NBA 2K21. So the way I'm doing this today is I simulated up to the year that he was drafted, and then we're going to do a 3-season rebuild. I actually have him here in today's rebuild. As the class of 2024, I think I saw something that says he could be possibly in 2023. I'm probably with the majority of people that are very, very confused about how some of these, what draft class some of these guys end up in today. But today he's in the 2024 draft class. That is where we're starting today's video. So the way we're doing this one, just because the draft class in 2K has him so good, we just went ahead with whatever team ended up with the first overall pick. You guys will see that in just a second. Is going to be the team that we're going to be doing the rebuild with him today on. He's a little bit overhyped in this game right now. In this game here in 2K. He's currently the 41st ranked prospect in the draft class. It actually says class of 2023. I'm assuming that means 2024 draft class. I don't know if that means high school 2023. I'm confused as hell on all that shit. But again, today, it doesn't really matter. We're in 2024. So I'll show you guys the team in just a second. Before we do get into this one, if you guys are new around here, man, you've been enjoying the videos lately. You've just been watching them, whatever it is. 41% of you guys that watch these videos are not yet subscribed to the channel, man. I'd like to get that number a lot lower and have a lot more of you guys join this community. So do me a favor, hit that sub button, man. We'd love to have you. And as always, you guys got another video ideas, feel free to leave them down below in the comment section. So the team, actually, you're going to be kind of mad, or not mad, you're going to be surprised. The team that's actually going to end up with them just won the finals because they have another team's pick. Let's get into it. So just so you guys know that I'm not cheating in any way, shape, or form, as you can see, the Oklahoma City Thunder ended up with the first overall pick. I'm going to go ahead and select them. I actually just simmed the whole thing with the Lakers, and they actually ended up being really bad because I didn't touch anything in the offseason, so they suck. We're going to control the Thunder, and then we're going to get into this one. So we can just go over this roster really quick, kind of what they got right now. They do have Shea on this team. He's obviously not going anywhere. Luckily for us, Bronny's actually listed as a shooting guard in here. I think he's more of a point guard technically, but yeah, shooting guard's a position out of everything on here we probably need. We got a demigod here in Emoni Bates. We do have Darius Baisley. And Clint Capella, and we're paying Andre Drummond $26 million. Thank God I'm taking over this team. But yeah, I'm not kidding. They legitimately just won the finals. I don't know if there's like a way. Where's league history? Like, no, it's definitely somewhere else. Oh, it's probably right here. Yeah, the Thunder won the championship, and I wasn't controlling them. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead. Mark these nuts. That's what I call him. He's going to be our head coach still. Johnny Bryant, Mike Brown. Oh, boy. We do not. Oh, Jay Larnay. What? Oh, it's because we're already simmed up to it, so they already offered things, because I just took control here of the Thunder. Okay. We will go ahead and... No, just Jesus Christ. Cuba Gooding we can sign. I just want to get to the draft, man. We're going to go ahead and try to sign Jay Larnay. Oh, my God. Did I lose him already? That sucks. That really, really sucks, 2K. Oh, my God. Okay. I guess we'll sign Ryan Williams. Oh, my good Lord. This is a tough start to this video right now, man. Let me tell you that. Cool, and then I'll get Ryan Johnson as my assistant GM, hopefully. Jesus Christ. All right, we're heading up to the draft right now. We're obviously taking Bronny first overall. Again, he's probably not going to be the first overall prospect in whatever draft he does end up going. He's not his dad at the end of the day. Do we have another pick in this year's draft? I'm not using any of these picks, man. I'm going to trade all these, and I will see you guys with this team. So we just signed Bronny to his rookie contract. He is an 83 overall, so the dude ends up being very, very good very, very quickly. So, it is a little bit not frustrating, but it's a little, I feel like I'm almost cheating a little bit because, we have a team that's already has a really good core, and we already am using a team that won a finals. So that being said, it's not any of our faults. I mean, the Oklahoma City Thunder have a lot of draft picks in the future. I'm not saying anything like this would ever happen, but it's not crazy out of the question. So, Emoni Bates definitely coming back. Finally, we got a good Emoni Bates because, other times when I've had him, he doesn't turn into a demigod like he does for some other teams. So, you're also going to see some other free agency classes today, which you really never see, which is going to be cool. It's only 3-year rebuild, but again, it's going to be cool to see some of these other free agency classes. So, a little bit of a roster breakdown right now. That we can go over that real quick. I mean, this team's in a really good spot. I do obviously want to go ahead and get back Darius Baisley. We do not have bird rights on Clint Capella, do we? That sucks balls. Okay, and we definitely don't have Anthony Davis money. So, is there anybody on this team that I wouldn't mind? Okay, Andre Drummond's gone. That's 100%. I wouldn't mind maybe making a big splash. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, obviously when I move on from Drummond, we're going to have money. He's 100% gone. I understand that in 2K he plays a lot different than he does in real life. I'm not paying Andre Drummond $26 million. So, we're going to go ahead, hopefully take some sort of salary dump here. That's fine, and then I'm going to go ahead and actually trade Otto Porter as well because I might try to sign Anthony Davis here. I did this in a video the other day. It was actually kind of fun. I put Bronny with Anthony Davis in a 5-year prospect rebuild. And it was cool because, you know, LeBron, you know, obviously played with Anthony Davis prior to this, and getting his kid to play with him would be pretty cool as well. So not 100%. Oh my God, seriously. Oh, I always forget that so many years down the line, eventually all these contracts just get so big that it's like honestly hard to trade some of them, you know, eventually. So I'm not going to sit here and make 48,000 different trades just so I can go ahead and sign some guys, but I do want to go ahead and obviously figure out who's going to be starting where for me. I have to sign somebody. I just traded away my starting or my backup center, whatever he was. So we're seriously so far down the line that I can't even trade for just first round picks at this point. How much money do we have right now? We have 21 million bucks. So we don't have crazy money right now. You know, it would obviously be cool to get Baisley back. I think there's probably a fine line of like a center I can find. Like Xavier Tillman's not really what I'm looking for though. So we're probably just going to keep going. I'm going to continue. Like Bruce Brown's going to get traded. I'm going to clear up all these contracts. I'm going to get it done and just have enough money where I can go ahead and hopefully sign somebody good. And that also might include me trading Josh Giddey. And I'm sorry, I will be doing a prospect rebuild with him soon. I do apologize. But yeah, I'm going to move all these guys, all these big contracts, have money to sign somebody, and I'll see you guys with that. So I officially cleared up enough money to go out and sign Anthony Davis. That is a max contract right there. Player option, no trade clause. Does he want to come here? He doesn't. So now we're going to have to focus our attention somewhere else. John Morant's technically a free agent. We just really don't have a spot for him. So LaMelo's here. He's just restricted. So, I mean, hypothetically speaking, I do need a power forward. That is kind of one of the spots we do need to kind of go ahead and get. Maybe go after a Pascal Siakam. If I'm going to get Siakam, it's probably going to be on a one-year deal. You know, it's nothing against Pascal Siakam. I'm also just interested to see who's in next year's free agency. So, Pascal Siakam's my guy here. We're probably just going to let all these guys go, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to do this my own way. Anthony Davis goes to Dallas. That sucks. But I want to do this my own way, man. I want to go ahead and kind of rebuild this team the way I want to do it. So I am kind of, you know, I cleared up a lot of guys here. I also didn't even realize this Derek Lively guy was our 5th overall pick last year. He didn't even play a minute for me. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of bet on his potential. So we lost Capella. We lost Drummond. I'm going to go ahead and give Derek Lively here some minutes. So we do have Pascal Siakam. We have Mohamed Guy here. Amoni Bates is obviously basically a demigod. So I do think this is going to be a 10-man rotation squad here for at least the first year. So I need a backup center and a backup small forward. So we can look at some options right now. Maybe a Jakob Poeltl as the backup center. Honestly, I don't mind having, you know, spending my money here on a guy. Did I give him a contract? No. I don't mind going ahead and giving a little bit more money to a position that I'm not necessarily 100% comfortable at, rather than a guy, you know, here who at small forward. Oh, it's actually going to let me ring back Buddy Hield. That's 2K glitching for you. Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and probably figure how tall is Buddy Hield. Adrian Griffin Jr. 6'5", 6'4". You're not playing that many minutes anyways. We're going to move Alan Griffin, not Adrian Griffin, Alan Griffin. Again, I have no idea who these guys are, man. Our 21st pick in 2023. So this team's fresh off a championship. Lively is going to start because I do want to develop him, man. But yeah, this is the Bronny rebuild. He's obviously starting this entire video. I will see you guys at the start of the first year with the squad. Year number 1 here in Oklahoma City. This team's obviously already looking very, very good. As I mentioned earlier, I really do wish the way this rebuild went, man, was, you know, we went ahead and we took over Bronny, and it was a really bad team. This team is fresh off a championship, and obviously I didn't have anything to do with this, you know, current core they do have, which is a little bit unfortunate, but hey, I guess it's kind of a blessing in disguise, man. Our goal today is probably going to be to win at least 2 championships here. So, year number 1, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James Jr. Is he wearing number 37? That's not going to cut it for me. Amoni Bates, Pascal Siakam on a 1-year deal, and Derek Lively. I don't know why I felt the need to mention he's on a 1-year deal. And Derek Lively is going to be starting over Jakob Poeltl. The game wants Poeltl to start. I'm betting on the potential here. Our bench unit's actually really good. Buddy Hield, Dior Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, Alan Griffin, and Mohamed Guy, or however you pronounce it. I'm sorry. You know, so again, this team is just, we're ready to win. And I do think we're going to win 2 or 3 championships today. So I'm going to change Bronny's number, and I will see you guys at the end of year number 1. 1 seed here to wrap up the first year. Obviously, we have not done a ton here in the first season. But again, I do think we're going to kind of make our own mark on this video at some point in time. Luka, I have no idea what number MVP this is for him. It definitely could be more than his first. Oh, yeah, it's his second here today. Is your MVP Mikey Williams, Rookie of the Year? So it's not Bronny. That's unfortunate. Quentin Grimes, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac still winning Defensive Players of the Year. Jalen Johnson, our old friend, James Borrego, Coach of the Year. We went 56 and 26. Looks like Charlotte was pretty good as well. It's going to be cool to see how, you know, how different some of these teams are looking along the lines. Amoni Bates led us in scoring, followed by Shai, Pascal Siakam, LeBron, James Jr., Buddy Hield, Johnson, Alan Griffin, Lively. So, yeah, I'm iffy on this Lively dude. Again, I know nothing about him. I just went ahead and, you know, I saw he was the 5th overall pick. I'm betting on potential here. So, Ja signed with the Lakers. It's a very different-looking Lakers team. Obviously, no, LeBron James is no longer in the league. So, Bronny against his dad's old team. Interesting. Wow, we almost blew a 3-0 lead, but we do end up winning in 7. Moving on to Golden State, who still has Steph, still have Clay. Kuminga's here. Pascal's still here. I know he's in Utah technically, and they still have Wiseman. So we will go ahead and beat them in the second round here. I almost said first. We win in 6. Now here comes Memphis, who actually lost Ja. They have Hunter Salas, Matthew Cleveland, Pat Williams, P.J. Washington, and they have Andre Drummond. There's no way this team's beating us, right? We win in 7. Cleveland, Mikey Williams. Oh, boy, we got a battle of the guys from the 2024 draft class. And you gave him number 46. Really doing the man dirty. Colin Sexton, Isaac Okoro, Damian Collins, and Evan Mobley. 2 young squads here. Can we get it done here in the year number 1? No! Cleveland beats us in 7. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, year number 1. Not as much of a success as I was hoping. Looks like we have a pick from Boston. I have no idea how that's our pick, but it actually ends up going back to the Celtics anyways. Staff signing, Mark's not going anywhere. Our entire staff's probably fine. I don't really need to change any of that. So, heading up to the draft, we're obviously the Thunder, so we probably have 48 picks in this year's draft. Yeah, we have, what is that, 6, 5? We have 5 picks in this year's draft. I'll actually draft somebody. Actually, no, let me try to move up a little bit. There's actually supposedly 5 real prospects in this draft class. Victorious Miller, Tariq Watson, RJ Jones. Yeah, I don't know which. Maybe it's the top 5 here. I have no idea. I mean, these kids are like 15 right now in real life. I have no idea which one of them or who out of these guys are real. I'm sure those of you who just live on, ESPN and stuff like that are probably like, oh, you don't know who Victorious Miller is? Sorry, no, I do not. I'll try to move up, maybe. I'm not trading anything else besides our picks we have in this year's draft, so maybe I'll try to bump up to like pick 10 or something. That would be cool. So pick 10 or 9 or whatever. Do they want to give me 11? That's cool. I'll draft somebody at number 11 again. I don't know who it's going to be. I mean, we already have a pretty decent bench. We'll see who's available for us here. Al Leonard, Rock Jonovich, Clarence Starks. You sound like a superhero. Cool. We'll draft Clarence here. Welcome to Oklahoma City. He's going to be a 74 overall for us. He might play, he might not. This is beautiful that all these guys are back on team options. Nashawn Highland, no. Tyler Bay, no. And Skylar Mays, no. No, it's not happening. So, oh, baby, I want Jason Tatum. Or, I mean, obviously I'd like Giannis as well, but I'm pretty sure he has 20 offers. I don't know if he's going to want to come here. So, what is it going to take for me to clear up this money? Buddy Hield obviously has to go. I'm probably going to have to move on from Lively. Oh, man. Bronny's just making so much goddamn money. Probably going to have to trade Pearl too, but I want the superstar. I want Jason Tatum here. So, I'll try to go ahead and clear up some of these contracts with you. That being said, it's harder. This isn't what it normally is like just because some of these guys, so many people are making so much money now. So, I'll take Alzzie Johnson. I'll just continue doing this, honestly. I'm probably going to have to move Pirtle as well. I'll get Pirtle out of the way, man. We'll go ahead and see if somebody just wants to give me a first. Like, it's. I feel like it's rare now, when we're this far down the line that you can just trade somebody for a first-round pick. So, I'm not going to stop trying. The Clippers do have some cap space, so they'll give me 2 first-round picks for Jakob Pirtle. I'll now go ahead and get rid of Alzzie Johnson here. Hopefully this leaves us enough money to maybe sign Jason Tatum or Giannis. I'll obviously offer them both contracts if I do have cap space for both of them. But I don't know, man. You guys know me. Celtics fan here. I love me some Jason Tatum. So Lakers want to go ahead and give me some first. Is that enough money? No, we have 35 mil. I have to clear up like 6 to 7. Does Tatum have offers? Tatum has 1 offer, and it's from the Celtics. Son of a bitch. Oh, he's definitely going back, isn't he? Well, that kind of screws me. Dame's here, but he's 35. Am I clearing cap space for no reason right now? I honestly feel like I kind of am. I'm going to move Lively, man. We still don't technically have a center, I guess, at this point. I'm probably going to have to trade some bench pieces for a center after this, but I want to offer Tatum and Giannis a deal. Like, I want to have enough money, but I'm probably just not going to. Which is such an annoying thing at this point in rebuilds. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't want to trade like anybody on this team. Like, I don't want to trade like Amoni Bates. Or like, obviously, Bronny's not going to. Or I don't want to trade Shea. Like, they've obviously both been very, very good for me. But I want to make my own mark on this video. Like, this team was kind of handed to me, And I don't really like it. Like, I wouldn't mind maybe looking at an offer for either of these two guys. And it's nothing against him. Shea's also a free agent next year, isn't he? He's a player option. It's nothing against them. I love Shea. You guys know me. I back up Shea more than anybody else in this world. But I want to make my own small mark on today's video. So I'm going to probably look. I'm not trading him. I'm not just going to dump him. That's what I'm not going to do. What are my offers from Amoni Bates? What were his numbers last year? He's probably pretty good. 22 points. This would be absolutely idiotic for me to trade him. Patrick Baldwin, 15 points. Oh, Victorious Miller, who was just drafted. Do I want to do that? This could be the stupidest thing in the world. I have no idea. This kid's legitimately probably 14 or 15 years old right now. Victorious Miller. Do I want to do it? I don't know. I really don't know. It really wouldn't necessarily clear up enough cap space for me to even go out and sign somebody here, so that's why I'm not 100% certain on it. Is the cap not going up? Is that what the problem is? The contracts are, you know, all getting bigger, and the cap's just not going up. And I don't know how the math on that works, but it seems like it's how it's working right now. So I will figure out something here. Ultimately, I'm probably just going to, like, do you need to give me Mione? You do. I'm going to figure out which team has cap space. I'll make some trades, and I'll try to figure out some sort of signing. So it looks like as of now, the Milwaukee Bucks do have cap space. If you want Derek Lively for a first-round pick, you can have him, which now gives me enough money to technically max out Jason Tatum. He's probably going to go back to Boston. I will also max out Giannis, assuming he's probably going to go somewhere else as well. And oh my God, Jason Tatum. Tatum signed. Dude, I did not think Jason Tatum would sign with. He had a supermax from the Celtics. Okay, it was well worth it. Thank God. What was I doing? I was considering trading Shea or Emoni Bates, but no. Clarence Starks might be our starting center. We might be that down bad right now. I'll try to go ahead and sign Derek Favors, see if I can maybe move him to power forward and trade him for somebody else a little bit better. I just can't believe we got JT. I mean, if I do Favors and I'll do a Celtics. Actually, the Celtics are going to suck. I just took their first round pick, or their best player. Let's go ahead and see if Favors can get me some sort of better center. It's nothing against who we just drafted with our 10th overall pick or whatever, but yeah. So now I get some shitty offers for. I can get Scottie Pippen Jr. Oh wow, he's had a riveting career so far. Yeah, nothing here is really jumping out at me saying, hey man, this is a lot better. I mean, Hernan Gomez. No. Okay. So we'll probably just end up rolling with Emoni or whatever his name is, Clarence Starks here. We'll move Derek Favors back down to the backup center spot. Actually, maybe I'll start Derek Favors. I don't really know, man. I'll see whatever 2K wants. He's 34, so we don't really need Muhammad Guy anymore. Jason Tatum's not going to have a backup. He's 95 overall, so Muhammad Guy is going to get traded for some sort of backup shooting guard. And again, when I trade these guys could be very, very good along the lines. I can't predict the future, but at the end of the day, I want to do this my way. So, shooting guard. I don't really care who it is. DJ Wagner, 3 points a game, and I'm not giving up a first-round pick for you. Aminu Muhammad. Honestly, probably as good as it's going to get here. I hate Grayson Allen, even though, yeah, no. Okay. Aminu Muhammad, we also acquire first-round pick, just the Sam Presti special. This team has improved a lot. I will see you guys at the start of year number 2. Year number 2 here in Oklahoma City. This team is looking a lot better than it is last year. Not that we were bad last year, but you know what I'm saying. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James Jr., Emoni Bates, Jason Tatum, who's wearing number 34, the GOAT, Paul Pierce's old number. And we're starting Clarence Starks just because Derek Favors is down to a 77 overall. Is Clarence Starks going to be the next coming of, I don't even know, Dikembe Mutombo? No. But we're sitting here, at the end of the day, we have 4 guys with all-star caliber talent in our starting lineup. I'm not really questioning if our starting center is going to be that good. So, Dior Johnson is going to be our 6th man off the bench. Alan Griffin, Derek Favors, and Aminu Muhammad going to round out this rotation. Bench has gotten a little bit worse, I will say, throughout the video. We lost Buddy Hield, which is obviously a pretty good, 3-and-D guy out. Not 3-and-D, but really good three-point shooter off the bench for us. But again, we will maybe work on that this offseason. This team should be championship hopes, or championship lock even. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2. So Luka goes back-to-back in the MVP department. He is very good at a 99 overall. We're a 1 seed here in the West. You'll love to see it, man. Tariq Watson, Rookie of the Year. This was also the final year where, I guess, real prospects. I don't know who these people are. So there was no 2026 draft class. So I went ahead, or I'm sure there was, but I wasn't going to risk using it. So we have an auto-generated draft class. Jalen Duran, 6th man of the year. Oh my God. We have, how many straight Defensive Player of the Year awards is this? 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Give me some parity. Is that the right word? Change some shit up. How about that, 2K? Brandon Huntley Hatfield, most improved. Mark D's Nuts, Coach of the Year, 63-19. So, we will take a look at some numbers. Jason Tatum, the greatest player in NBA history. Emoni Bates, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bronny, Alan Griffin, Clarence Starks. Almost a double-double. 0.1 boards off of a double-double. Good for you, Clarence. Rebounds, Clarence, and assists with Shai. We're in the wrong conference. We got the Lakers here. John Morant, Kevin Porter Jr. Wow, Brandon Ingram is back. That's a good signing. We got them in the first round, man. That's a good 8 seed right there. Bro, what? What the fuck happened? I don't know why I went to the first round. There's only been 1 round. Oh, Emoni Bates, what are we doing here, dude? What are we doing? Why we cannot have Alan Griffin being our second leading scorer. Shai, what are we doing here, dude? Oh God, we're not doing this, right? Oh my God. I thought we were winning 2 or 3 championships. We haven't even won one. Jalen Green is now on the 76ers and is just Jesus Christ. Oh my God. League meeting times. Reject all those. Draft lottery time. This is our final chance, man. Oh my God, we have a pick, don't we? I don't know what the protections are on those, man. Oh my God, we have the 2nd overall pick. We also have the 6th overall pick and the 10th overall pick. Holy fuck. I'm bringing Mark back. I have no idea what this free agency class looks like. Now, this is a free agency class that I don't think I've legitimately... Oh my God. This is a free agency class that I don't think I've really ever seen. I cannot even imagine who's in this free agency class. That being said, we'll get there at some point in time. I'm not using these picks. It's an auto-generated draft class. We also have 29 in the first round and the second round. We have 30 in the second. Holy hell. I might try to package these two together and see what I can kind of get into. Obviously, the center spot's what we're looking at right now. We do technically have cap space right now just because we haven't re-signed anybody. We do have some free agents, though. That is something we're definitely going to have to worry about. How's Evan Mobley been doing? How's he been doing? He's pretty good. I would like to have Evan Mobley here. He's making $30 million at this point. Clarence and Derek Favors. And honestly, just because we're this deep in the video, I'll give you the 2nd overall pick. I don't really care. It's an overpay probably. I'm not using these picks. It's 100% an auto-generated draft class, and I'm sure I'm just going to get offered players for them. Yeah. That's a tough thing, man, because everybody's making so much money now. Like, I'm not bringing Jonathan Isaac in. He's just making too much money. Like, I'm going to end up losing out on some of my guys. So, I'm going to trade all these picks individually, and then I will see you guys whatever's next. We're trading the 6th overall pick for Daniel Arturo and a future first. Again, I'm losing a ton of value here. I wholeheartedly understand that, man. But, you know, I'm not drafting somebody in an auto-generated draft class. I'm just not doing that here. So, it's starting to look like I'm going to have to trade these picks one by one. That's going to be the only way, or really go ahead. Oh, never mind. I really go ahead and actually get any real offers. So they don't want to draft anybody there in the 2nd round for me. That's understandable. Or trade for anybody. So Derek Irving, 65, and yeah, no, not a chance. So we're bringing back all these guys. I believe that Shea and, Amoni Bates is a free agent as well. So is Jonte Porter. No, Aminu Muhammad I'd like to bring back. So Amoni Bates, I can do the qualifying offer glitch. Whoa, my God. Holy fuck. Can you imagine if I somehow saved money and ended up with Luka? That would be crazy. Obviously, I need to pay Shea. He's my #1 priority. I'm going to go ahead and do the qualifying offer. A little glitch here with the money base just because it's the final year. But, God damn, dude. Jonte Porter, goodbye. JT Thor, goodbye. Aminu Muhammad, I actually wouldn't mind bringing back. But, wow. We've made some crazy moves today, man. We seriously have made some crazy moves today. And, you know, for those of you saying, why didn't you bring in Jonathan Isaac when you got offered him? I almost guarantee you we would have been over some sort of hard cap or something, and 2K would have glitched and let Shea go or Amoni Bates go. Really wasn't trying to risk that today. And he also really didn't have a starting spot. We did get Evan Mobley, though. That's a pretty cool pickup. So, at this point in time, I do need to figure out who my backup shooting guard is going to be. We got Arturo, obviously, for, what was it, the 10th overall pick. So, need a shooting guard here, man. Shake Milton. Oh, Lou Dort. Bringing Lou Dort back to Oklahoma City, man. Kind of feels like a fitting way to end a championship. Back on. We will see you guys at the start of the 3rd and final year. Final season here in Oklahoma City. We have not won a championship yet. I thought this team would have at least one in the bag by now, but no, we do not. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James Jr., Amoni Bates, Jason Tatum, and Evan Mobley are new addition at center. I think he's definitely going to help solidify it. Not that, Clarence was bad for us last year. He almost averaged a double-double. I just think Evan Mobley is definitely in a whole different, world of better than Clarence was. So we'll see, though. Dior Johnson going to be our 6th man. Alan Griffin, Lou Dort's the new addition, and Daniel Arturo. I forgot we had Aminu Muhammad. He actually accepted his qualifying offer. Still playing Lou Dort. I love Lou Dort. I will see you guys at the end of the 3rd and final year, hopefully with a championship. I think it's official that 2K hates me. How this team is not a 1 seed is absolutely, it's beyond me. I don't know. Brandon Miller wins his first career MVP. Jerry Yates auto-generated. Victorious Miller, 6th man of the year. Yeah, we could have had him, I guess, at one point. Jonathan, oh my God. Charles Bediako, most improved. Quinn Snyder. Who the fuck is in Utah? You put an MVP and Zion next to each other. We won 67 games. I mean, we're not bad. I mean, just seriously. Tatum, Bates, Bronny, Mobley, Shea. How's Shea now? Wow, that's weird. This seems so good, dude. If I don't win a championship with this core, it's going to be just proving that 2K just absolutely hates me. Brandon Ingram's no longer on the Lakers. I don't know why. Maybe it was a 1-year deal he signed. Houston, Lonzo, Derek White, Javante Taylor, Mark Neely, and Nikola Jokic. Slid that one in the back door. We don't even have to face Utah here. We got San Antonio who beat them. Kobe White, Josh Primo, Jaylen Brown, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Chet Holmgren. Oh, my demigod. We win. We sweep. We got Philadelphia. Brickleberry. Jalen Green. Mookie Cook. Ooh. Yeah, there's a Mookie in the NBA. I'm a Red Sox fan if you didn't know, so I'm still in pain about Mookie leaving. But, okay. Yeah, Jalen Green won Finals MVP last year, so I would like to be the ones to win this year. Can we get it done? This game fucking hates me. This game fucking hates me. Are you serious? I mean, what? I don't know. What else do I have to do, you know? This game hates me. For those of you who still to this day think I cheat in this game and give myself championships, I'm pretty sure that's probably all the proof you need that I don't do that. I would say it's a fair assumption that if I was cheating in this game, this team probably would have won at least 2 championships. But no, we win none with Jason Tatum, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James Jr., Hermione Bates, Evan Mobley, Dior Johnson. I mean, it's just the whole 9 yards. That is how my life goes, though. So, anyways, if you guys did still enjoy this one and you enjoyed seeing me in pain, you can leave a like down below. I would definitely appreciate it. If you guys do want to see any more future prospect rebuilds, I'd be happy to do them, man. We're in a very, dry patch of 2K right now. We are drier than the Sahara Desert right now in the middle of 2K. The prospect rebuilds, I probably have 2 or 3 left. Free agency rebuilds are done just because it was a horrible free agency class. But, yeah, man, that is pretty much it for this one. Any other video ideas, feel free to leave them down below. As always, you guys new around here. Want to subscribe, man? I would definitely appreciate it. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. See you guys all in the next one.